Well, it's the perfect time of year to get the freshest foods, from farmer markets to seafood stands. Buying local helps everyone on multiple levels, but the Center for Science and the Public Interest, a nonprofit watchdog and consumer advocacy group, recently released the top contaminated foods, and health comes with some caution. Dietitian Allison Massey with Mercy Medical Center is joining us now with this, and you brought some of these on the list.
I did, yeah.
Yes, thank you very much for coming in. So it surprised me, and we were just talking a little bit about the first one. 24% of E. coli possibly comes from leafy greens.
I know, and leafy greens are so nutritious.
Right.
So the goal with all of this is not necessarily that we want to stop eating them. Certain high-risk populations, you know, people with suppressed immune systems, very young children, elderly, need to be cautious. But there's simple things, and it goes back to the basics.
Yes, but it was interesting because in that article it shows that it's the bag less the portions of it actually are the ones that trip you up. And why is that?
Right. So when you think about these pre-bagged mixes, they're culled from, thousands of heads of lettuce potentially. Right. So, if you go back and buy one head of lettuce, statistically, you're less likely to perhaps have some type of contamination in that.
Otherwise, they chop up a whole bunch of different types of lettuces, put them in those mixed bags for you, washed, clean, they say on there, ready to cook. But if there's something contaminated that wasn't really cleaned very well, it spreads throughout a whole bunch of different bags.
Right, exactly.
Okay, I got that. Okay, so next, there was something else that's on there as well. Besides this, you have strawberries here.
So strawberries and imported raspberries were actually on the list. And when it comes to berries, it's all about the handling process. So at home, again, wash really well. Make sure you refrigerate your berries. So if you're going out to a farm to pick your own, don't let them sit in the car for 6 hours while you do your errands.
And then eggs I saw were on the list. And I'm thinking, okay, well, eggs, you can see that coming to happening. Salmonella, I mean, with eggs.
Yeah, and the problem is, too, with eggs is that, if the hen's infected, the egg's already infected. So make sure you don't have runny eggs. You might want to cook the white and the yolk until they're firm.
No poaching.
No poaching.
Okay. And then the other one that was surprising, I mean, seafood's kind of on there. We knew that. I was looking down the list. 11th on the list was meat and poultry, but potatoes stood out.
So potatoes, it's not usually the potato itself, it's the dishes that the potatoes are in. Potato salad, mashed potatoes, all those different things. And it's really when we're setting them out for hours, it's in that temperature danger zone that breeds bacteria.
And then the last thing on there was ice cream, and that really got me nervous. Out of all the things on the list, ice cream, I'm like, how can ice cream get you sick? Come on.
So most ice cream is fine, so I don't want anyone to get worried out there. Usually it's the homemade ice cream with the raw eggs in there.
And the unpasteurized milk.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Okay. So you still eat healthy. You just got to wash your
don't cross-contaminate at home. That's a big thing. You might want to have separate cutting boards for produce and then your meat products.
That makes it easy. Allison, thank you so much. We appreciate that.